Hi, my name is Laura Roberts, and I'm interviewing our academic advisor, Tristen Hood, and we have Alexis. She's one film. So my first question for you, Tristen, is why did you choose to come to Texas Southern University?
Well, I was previously at University of Houston working in the athletic department there. And when Coach Haywood took the job in athletics, you know people that know people that know people. And so he called me up about being head over football here.
Okay.
And so that was a huge honor. And just kind of continuing my career, just climbing up the ladder. And so he came over and talked to me about it, and kind of after a lot of thinking, and decided to come here.
You decided it was a good.
It was a good fit.
Did you
It was
see
a
the
bet. It
difference?
was career-wise, it was better.
It's better.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. So, how long have you been a financial advisor?
Academic advisor.
Academic
You're,
advisor.
you're good.
Sorry.
I have been in college athletics for 7 years.
7 years. Okay.
I've been on the NCAA compliance side, so I did all the eligibility. And so previously at University of Houston, I was the NCAA compliance director, and so did all the eligibility side of it, not directly an academic advisor. And then coming here, it was going to be a new career challenge, but becoming an academic advisor for the football team.
How did you become an academic? Like, what the step did you take to be a?
Well, kind of like you start out, you have to get your foot into athletics. It's
Okay.
kind of hard, but once you're in it, you're in it. So I'm originally from Kentucky.
Far away from home.
Yeah, far away from home.
Far away from home.
I was in the compliance office at Western Kentucky University, and then University of Houston called about a job, and I was at University of Houston for 3 years, and then did a lot of work with students and just kind of fell in love with that. I always dealt with the coaches more, but my role there was more interaction with the students, and that's where I felt like I could thrive in, and I really enjoyed that more than telling coaches yes or no all day long and being the police. And so then they the job, offered, you work with coaches prior, you work with administrators prior, and then they remember you and they'll give you a call. Usually that's how it works.
Yeah, make a good impression. Though,
Yeah,
so, okay.
yeah. So that's why I really enjoy interaction with the students, and being an advisor, you get more of that.
So you like helping. You like helping out. Then,
Yeah.
So you help. Okay.
Yeah.
So what makes you different from other academic advisors here at TSU?
Okay, so every department here, and this is like this at every university, they have their own academic advisor per department. The difference with us is, yes, we do the same thing that the other advisors do in their department, but we do it for all departments. But every athlete has a gazillion NCAA rules they have to follow.
I know.
And so, like, they have to, every year, they have to meet at least 5 thresholds each year. So it's just you're not taking cake classes. Like, we're not asking for professors to give grades. Like, you earn those grades.
Great.
But
Okay.
each year, we have to make sure they meet those requirements to be eligible the following year. And then we also work with incoming recruits, so transfers or high school kids, to make sure they're going to be eligible to compete. So it's not just them getting into school. We have to make sure they meet all the NCAA requirements. And so when I'm looking at a student, I'm trying to make sure they're on track to graduate, with like the other advisors are.
Yes.
But I'm also making sure they're eligible after every semester. So it's a lot more stuff intake. And then I do a lot more one-on-one. Like, I have meetings with them every week. They show me
each football
player
okay.
once a week. I make sure they are up to date on all their academic stuff. I submit detailed reports to the coaching staff once every 2 weeks. I meet with the coaching staff just to let them know, because if I tell them, like, hey, this kid that's currently on the team is not going to make it, they know they need to go out and look for another position, like another linebacker.
Oh, so you let them know ahead of
So
time
I'm like,
who's
hey,
not
this
doing it?
person's not going to make it, and they're like,
okay.
and then the coaches will follow up with the kid because we want them to make it.
Yes.
And so we're here to better them as citizens. So, like, we want to prepare them for life after college. And so if I need, like, this kid's just not doing what he needs to do, the coaches will be on him immediately.
Yeah, so you usually let the coaches know, let them know that a player is behind or not doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
My last question for you, what made you want to become an academic advisor?
Just the interactions with the students. Just I thrive in that. The mentorship. I was the first one to graduate college out of my family,
Really?
and so I know, like, I put myself through college and I know the hardships with that. And student athletes have a little bit more of a demand than just regular students because they have a full-time job in athletics. And so just really the holding them accountable and being that mentor for them.
Okay, thank you,
Yeah.
Tristen.
You're welcome.
That was we'll conclude our interview. Thank you, Tristen, for your time
You're
giving
welcome.
this interview. Thank you.
You're welcome.